you're a true crime girly or a horror fanatic, I have a film recommendation for you. This film has inspired multiple serial killers to commit multiple crimes. This film is called The Collector. It came out in 1965. It's based on the book by the same name that came out in 1963, written by John Fowles. This film follows an avid butterfly collector, an introverted guy named Freddie. He's played by Terrence Stamp. He is obsessed with a woman played by Samantha Eggar, whose name is Miranda. She's an art student. He ends up winning some money, buying a country home, and then kidnapping Miranda. The film is about both of these two individuals while he's holding her captive. This film is so good. I highly recommend it. It won Samantha Eggar a Golden Globe, and I think this was nominated for an Academy Award. This film is about two individuals who are complete opposites. He is an incredibly introverted, repressed person. He is an avid butterfly collector. He views Miranda as basically the ultimate butterfly, a perfect specimen that he has now collected. She is an incredibly extroverted, independent woman, but she soon kind of slowly turns into this more submissive person that is just desperate to find out, how do I get out of here? How do I convince him to let me go? How do I relate to him? How can I get out of this situation? Kind of speaks on the gender roles, how he views her as a woman, how she views herself, that battle between gender norms, misogyny, I don't know, like there's a lot to unpack here. This time is basically about their relationship, how they are as individuals, and kind of how they affect each other. This film is just so good at tension building. It really does keep you on the edge of your seat. The ending is quite shocking. I watched this movie for like the first time, I think 15 years ago, and I immediately bought the book because it was an interesting story and a very interesting like snapshot of a serial killer and the way his mind works. This film and the book inspired multiple serial killers to do terrible things. Two individuals named Charles and Leonard Lake, they murdered 11 to 25 women. They did the exact same thing. They basically got a property, got a place to keep the women, and basically turned their whole operation into Operation Miranda, trying to kind of recreate this movie and find their perfect Miranda. Also, the Kansas City Butcher said he was inspired by this film, and the serial killer Christopher Wilder was found with a copy of the book on his person when he was shot by state troopers when he was caught. Pretty creepy, but I think it speaks volumes to how good this book and this movie is at kind of delving into the psyche of someone who is like this, someone who is willing to selfishly take another life for his own. I really like this film. Just an interesting depiction of the situation and what this situation does to this woman in particular, what it does to her self-confidence, her sense of self, what he is going through in his twisted mind. And some people don't really like older films, but this one is so good. I really highly recommend it.